Today on the 5-Minute Book Review, we go back to graphic novel land and eat some serious brains as we take a look at The Walking Dead, the ongoing saga of a group of people trying to survive on Earth after a zombie apocalypse. That's right, a zombie apocalypse. That's really all you need to know. Zombies and lots of them. Coin toss to start, and Curtis is the winner. Today on the 5-Minute Book Review with Curtis and Ian, we take a look at the gigantic graphic novel, The Walking Dead. Look at the size of that thing, and that's only book one. There's lots of books. There's like 4 or 5 books. I don't even know how far they've got up, but I've just read this one. Very excited. The story of zombies the way it should be told. A few months ago for the 5-Minute Book Review, Ian had me read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Here's what you should do with Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. You should light that book on fire and read this book by the fire Pride and Prejudice and Zombies produces, because this is how a zombie book should go. The zombies aren't even really the focal point of the story. They pop up every once in a while, but this is humanity falling apart. And it deals with so many issues of these little camps of humans that are on the run from these zombies that are taking over the world. And if zombies ever took over the world, I think that would be the actual true story, is that all of a sudden all these people would have to coexist, and it wouldn't happen. You'd have people from all over the place trying to survive in these little camps, and that would be the real issue, not the zombie, is all of a sudden everyone would have to get along for the bigger good. Doesn't always work, Ian.
I don't think you could really compare Pride and Prejudice and Zombies to this book. They're two very different things. I mean, if you're going to read this book by this pile of something burning, it probably should be the hair that you cut off your head a couple days ago there, buddy. I really don't see how you compare them. Like, I mean, that's definitely a much more overall retell. Like, it's a good telling of the concept of a zombie apocalypse. That's what it is. It's fantastic. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies is a comical redoing of a classic piece of literature. Like, it's a much different concept. This graphic novel is fantastic. It is an epic, to say the least. It is fantastic for zombie fans. It is fantastic just read in general. I myself, as I've said before, I'm not a zombie person. I don't like zombie movies. I don't like zombie anything. I do enjoy this book, but that's just because of the quality of the writing in it. I enjoy the art as well, of course, but it is overall a fantastic piece of work, and I quite enjoyed it.
The thing I like is it desensitizes you right away. Right away, it's like, you know what? You got to kill zombies. You got to hit them in the head with something sharp. And by the 5th page, it's not shocking anymore. It keeps going. Every other page, zombies attack, and they're just like, you know, they're still having dialogue, because the zombies are just enough of a threat, but they're not that much of a threat. And I love that too, because zombies are not smart things. They're persistent, but they're not smart. So there's actually like dialogue going on there. There's humans fighting with humans while they're hitting and killing zombies. Great.
Oh, agreed. I mean, they're dead. They're shuffling dead things, so they shouldn't be tearing around. I've had a problem with newer zombie movies that I've watched, in that zombies are suddenly quick and mobile and seem to be able to figure things out. They're somehow less menacing that way, and just another scary group of things. I like the representation of zombies in this. Like I said, again, not a huge zombie fan, but the way that they're sort of depicted in this, I can get into that.
So what you're trying to tell me, Ian, is you're not a big zombie fan?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
In the least.
Have you read past the first book?
Yes, I have.
Does it get better? Does it get worse?
Oh, I think it continues. I think it's still, the writing is consistent the whole way through. I think it's a great series.
Graphic novels are getting so good. My coworker Jay Neufeld kept pointing out that, like, you know, back in the 70s and 80s in comic books, they didn't really understand the whole reveal thing. You know, you'd open up this page, and on this page there'd be a full page like explosion. You'd be like, okay, as soon as you turn the page, you know that's coming. So you just kind of get through the dialogue here, and let's get the explosion. They're starting to use that, where like the big surprise comes from when you first turn the page. I never really thought about that, but yeah, it's there. Like graphic novels, 2009, just better and better each month. And zombies, Ian? Come on. Who doesn't love zombies other than you? Come on, there's zombies. Zombies,
people
Ian.
who fight zombies to stay alive?
I would like to see some sort of other than an axe. You know, something clever used to hit zombies, maybe in the future.
Fair enough.
Walking Dead, definitely read.
Thumbs up.